How do both of you guys see that fight with Devin and George?
Yeah, it's a fight that I think George can definitely win. I think the Lomba fight would have been a harder fight for George. I think the Devin fight is a fight that George can definitely win. I was saying just before, if someone told me 6 months ago that Devin was going to fight Teofimo, I would have picked Teofimo to win. So there's no reason why George can't, again, do what everyone thought was impossible and beat Devin Haney this time around.
How do you see it?
Yeah, that's right. I mean, it's a tough fight. Any fight for the undisputed king is going to be a hard fight. I really rate Devin, but we saw what George did in his last fight, and he proved he's the real deal. So it's a tough fight, but yeah, I got to back the Aussie and go with George.
That's what I thought. You guys would back your guy. How do you guys actually see the fight going? Do you think it'll be like a slow pace fight? Do you think George is going to come at him and pressure him and get a stoppage? Like, how do you guys see it?
I probably don't see a stoppage in the fight. I think it's probably a bit of a chess match. I don't think either of them are known as being devastating punches. I think it's a real chess match. I think George is going to have to outwork Haney. I think Haney's work rate is usually quite low. He tries to pick his shots, but I think if George can just outwork him and throw lots of punches, he can win the fight on points, definitely. Yeah.
Yeah, you see it too, both.
Yeah, and that's George's strength. He's a really fit guy. He's trained so hard, and he'll come and he'll work, and he's shown how much heart and how much hunger he's got. So that's what favours George in the fight. But there's no doubt how skillful Devin is. So it's a tough fight, but as I said, we've got to back the Aussies. So